Hi everyone, and welcome to another Homebrew Journey tasting edition. Okay, so for this tasting edition we're looking at my Twinkles Rosette, which is a bit of a clone of my award-winning, my Rosette-winning beer. Czech amber lager from November last year's in the old Brew 2018. I've got the Rosette on the side of the fridge that you might have seen in the brewday videos, and this is a Czech amber lager, which is 3C on the BJCP guidelines. And the overall impression, it says malt-driven amber Czech lager with a hop character that can vary from low to quite significant. The malt flavours can vary quite a bit, leading to different interpretations, ranging from drier, bready and slightly biscuity to sweeter and somewhat caramelly. So let's get her opened and see what she's like. Now, this is the first bottle of this. I've not had a taste of this. I didn't open that brilliantly, but there's a little bit of CO2 in there. What did I use? I used 20 grams of SARS at 60 minutes in the boil, so just bitterness, so hopefully I get a ton of flavour from the malt. And then I used a mixer. I used half K97, half WB06 yeast, and it's ended up giving me 5%. Excuse me if I feel a bit pie-eyed, it's because I've just done a tasting video with two white IPAs and they were both quite strong, and so I'm sort of mid-bobble-headedness at the minute. But anyway, here we go. So let's have a... It's nice and clear, but it's not particularly fizzy. Let's give it a bit of a gurgle. Oh, we're going to get a full glass. Now, ooh, I can smell it from here. Oh, blimey. Now, it is, I will say, that it is lovely and clear. I'm well happy with that. Oh, that's really, really nice and clear. And it's definitely an amber lager. It's almost brown, but there's a definite copperness to that, isn't there? That's good. The head is quite loose, I'll say. I think that's going to drop off quite quickly, not like my white IPA, which I'm dead happy about. The smell's completely different. Now let's have a quick look through the old guidelines and what it says for smell, appearance and flavour. So, aroma, moderately intense, rich malt aroma. That's either bready or Maillard product dominant, which is the Maillard products are the brown. When you put stuff in the oven and it browns, it's the flavour of the browning on the bread and stuff like that. Caramelly and candy-like, spicy floral, herbal hop character may be moderate. Some low fruity esters, stone fruit or berries. Let's have a sniff. Oh, it is quite sweet actually. Yeah, there might be. There's some definite maltiness in there. But no, I've said stone fruits. It's sort of like plummy. It's almost like a plummy kind of smell to it. But it's, it's quite fruity, which is good. Flavour-wise, complex malt flavour, dominant, though the nature may vary from dry to Maillard product dominant. Well, let's have a taste and see if we actually like it. See if this award-winning beer, clone of, is any good. Well, it's definitely stone fruity in there. Some plumminess in there. Ooh. Ooh, that's a kind. It's not very fizzy. There's no. It's almost. I might have to leave that in bottles for a couple more weeks, maybe 2 more weeks, because it's really not carbonated to as I'd like, but there's a sort of roundness to the flavour. I can get the Maillard kind of product flavour now, sort of browning on the bread. It's sweet. And there's a strange sort of headiness to it. I'm not sure what that flavour is. I mean, in the UK it's almost like Parma Violets, which are little hard, purple hard sweets that are meant to have the taste of something I'm not quite sure of. But if you're in the UK you'll know what I mean. But the flavour is lingering in the mouth. As soon as it hits, the bitterness isn't very strong, but as soon as it gets you, onto your tongue, this sort of headiness comes to it, and it's quite full-bodied. It's quite a rounded flavour. It's not unpleasant. Yeah, it's not sort. It says something about lageriness in there, but it's not very lagery. It's not very light. It's not crisp in any way. What's the final gravity? Look, the gravity on it was 1048 to 1010. So it's surprisingly sweet for a 1010 lager, really. 1010 beer, really. But like I say, I'm going to give that another couple of weeks. It's not unpleasant, not to the style I want, but I think there might be a BrewCon North coming up soon, so I might enter it for that and see what happens. But I'm going to leave it in the bottles for another couple of weeks, see if it carbonates a bit better. I may do another tasting video with this, because yeah, it's not great at the minute. It's not horrible. It's lovely and clear. It's a nice head, and there's a bit of fizz to it, but it's not something sort of crushable like the Americans say. You know, it's not a sessionable beer. You know, what is it, 5%? So it's not really sessionable, and it's quite heavy. Not suited to summer really. What's the date today? It's May 24th, 2019 today. So it's not particular. It's been nice today as well, but it's not. This isn't a particularly summery beer. But I think when I tasted it in November time, it was a lot better because it's more suited to that kind of time of year. But it's not a bad beer. And I don't know what else to say about it really. Flavour's okay, smells okay. Really happy with how clear it is. I mean, as a process, in the process, you know, you can't help but be happy with how clear that is. I'm proper happy with that. They're good. So yeah, there you go. It's a bit of a mixed review, that, isn't it? So that's the end of it. As normal, you can like and subscribe on YouTube. You can follow me on the Homebrew Journey, the hashtag the Homebrew Journey on that there Instagram. I'll try and put a picture up every day or so of something I'm doing beer wise, and you can leave a comment on this video below if you like, and why don't you think about getting it brewed?